Hey everybody, movie reviewer next door here, and I'm gonna have maybe two or three videos about hauls that I've done over the past couple months or past few months. It's been a while since I've done a haul video. Um, but yeah, in this video I've not got a ton, but I've got some Arrow video stuff, some stuff from Dollar Tree, a thrift shop, 101 Films. There's one from 101 Films and one from Walmart. And I'm saving that one for last. But let me get to the Arrow video ones. Southland Tales. This is a film from Richard Kelly, director of Donnie Darko, The Box, which I actually do like The Box. I know a lot of people seem to not be fans of that. I do think it could have been improved in certain ways, but I've heard great things about this. It was pretty cheap during an Arrow sale. They were doing the Camp Arrow thing that they do every summer. And yeah, I like the cast. I hope to see Dwayne Johnson play a different type of role instead of just, um, his stupid roles that he's been doing lately. But yeah, Black Sunday, Robert Shaw, Bruce Dern. This is directed by John Frankenheimer, who also did Marathon Man, I think. Um, Good director. Uh, and yeah, this is like a disaster movie about a blimp going over a football game. Sounded fun, so thought I'd spring for it. Shanghai Express. This is a Hong Kong action film that I've been wanting to see for forever, and I wanted to get it for the Cynthia Rothrock collection because she is in this and plays a pretty big role. And since like she started out in Hong Kong, I was like, okay, I gotta see what this is about since I love her. True Romance. Christian Slater, Patricia Arquette. I love this film to death. I really do. Um, Quentin Tarantino was he wrote this. This was the first thing he actually wrote or direct. He didn't direct it. Tony Scott did. Tony Scott, who did Top Gun, Unstoppable, Revenge, which a lot of people seem to love. I wasn't big on it. I really didn't care for it. Um, he did Domino, Spy Game. He's done a ton of films. Uh, yeah, but I love this film. I think this is from all the stuff I've seen from Tony Scott, I think this is his best. I know there are people that say Revenge. I do not agree one bit. Um, but yeah, I think Christian Slater is awesome. I love Christian Slater. He's an underrated actor in my opinion. Patricia Arquette gets some badass moments in this actually, and it doesn't feel like, oh, they just wrote it for the character to be badass. She feels like a real character that has certain moments, and I love if anybody knows this movie, one of my favorite scenes is in the hotel room. If you have seen this movie and have it burned into your memory like I do, you will know what scene I'm talking about, and it's awesome. But yeah, this is the 4K Blu-ray Steelbook. I don't usually spring for that, even though I already have the Arrow Blu-ray of this. I wanted to get the Steelbook because I love this film. And this I didn't get specifically from Arrow. I got it on Amazon, but it's still an Arrow video thing. The Enter the Arrow Video Store bundle, which has the Dungeon Master, Doll, Cellar Dweller, Arena, and Robot Jox. Now, for all I know, um, Dungeon Master, Doll, Cellar Dweller, and Robot Jox are um, Full Moon films, and I guess they didn't have a Blu-ray before now. And Arena, I've just always wanted to see Arena, like people fighting creatures sounded fun. But yeah, I had to spring for this. The price wasn't terrible, and it's a really cool box. You got there, you got them. Whoop, there you go. Dungeon Master Doll, Cellar Dweller, Arena, Robot Jox, and an Arrow Video magazine, which is cool. But yeah, it'll look really cool on my shelf, on one of my many shelves. But yeah, thought it was really cool. Now I'll get to Dollar Tree. Got four from Dollar Tree. There was Masad. This is a Hebrew language film. Looks crazy. It's supposedly a Bond parody, which I've always been open to looking up about Bond parodies. Not really Austin Powers, I wasn't into those. But this looked interesting. It's apparently violent and goofy, and I really do like goofy humor, so can't wait to give this a watch sometime. Pieces of April with Katie Holmes. Uh, I've had this on my watch list. I saw it was $1. And I know I've talked about this before, these MGM DVDs that go to Dollar Tree, they do not have menus, they do not have special features, they don't even have closed captions or subtitles or closed captions, which sucks. But if I do watch this, I could watch it on my computer, like with a DVD, a USB DVD drive, and just like put the disc in and like add my own subtitle track. But still, from what I saw of the other disc of this that I checked, it still looked pretty good quality. But yeah, I did want to see this. It looked interesting. One Man's Hero, Tom Berenger, directed by Lance Hool, and I have to look up what he's done because that name does sound familiar. Steel Dawn. Yeah, he directed Steel Dawn with Patrick Swayze, and I mean, this just looked like an interesting war film. Patrick Bergen's also in it. Joaquim Del Almeida. Yeah, I've heard good things about this. And the one Blu-ray was Amun Eterno. It's a Spanish Blu-ray. Endless Love with Alex Pettyfer and Gabriella Wild. I'm not sure who that is, but I've been trying to look at more of Alex Pettyfer's work, like and see if I like him. And again, dollar Blu-ray, I was fine with it, or $1.25, whatever. And we're on to the last four. These two DVDs I got at a thrift shop, um, and they were wrapped, but I don't really care much about like, oh, I've got like wrapped movies, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch them, so it doesn't matter. But there were two from the thrift shop. I got The Great Debaters with Denzel Washington and Forrest Whitaker. I saw the trailer for this um on a DVD for something else, and I'm trying to remember what it was. But this is also directed by Denzel Washington, which is cool. I do really like Denzel Washington as an actor. Uh, but yeah, this is apparently a rousing movie, so see. Uh, Kite Runner, directed by Mark Forster, director of Quantum of Solace, Machine Gun Preacher, Finding Neverland. He's definitely considered like an artsy director, but with Machine Gun Preacher and Quantum of Solace, I think artsy isn't the right term for him. He's more character driven. Quantum of Solace is one of the more character driven Bond films. It's more about developing the characters, giving them more emotions and stuff. So, um, yeah, I've heard this is a great movie. And the one from 101 Films, Johnny Mnemonic, and this apparently has the director's cut, the Japanese director's cut. I don't know if it's in black and white, but it is still on here. You have, I think they have the original cut, which is 92 minutes, and then the They have the Japanese cut along with a short film, a William Gibson short film, because this movie is based on a William Gibson story. Commentary by film critic Rich Johnson and director Robert Longo. Featurette behind the scenes interviews from the shoot, music video, and trailer, which is nice. But yeah, I do like the theatrical cut. I think it's a fun movie. Movies like this that have like early CGI don't usually annoy me as much as it seems to a lot of people, because I can watch it as in the time period that it came out, and I'm like, oh yeah, this came out in, what was it? Like 95 or something? Yeah, 95. The CG in this looks really good for 1995, and this was a low budget film. I think it was like 7 million. But yeah, definitely gonna watch the director's cut next time, because apparently Beat Takeshi has a lot more screen time in that, and I really do like him. And the one that I got from Walmart, John Wick Chapter 4, I have not watched it yet. I bought it because I know there are people that will be like, oh, you're wasting your money, whatever. I got this because I like what the John Wick films are doing. Now, I've heard rumors about what happens in this movie. I've tried to keep, I mean, I've been spoiled on how it ends, whatever. If the ending of a movie being spoiled is going to ruin my entire watch of it, it, I don't think it will, because they're making a new one. But but the first one I really like. I know I gave it a 10 out of 10. I gave a reasoning for that online. Second one is fine. Main issue is that it's really boring in the first half. And the action doesn't really kick in until the second half, and there's not really much of variety to it. The third one I think is awesome, actually. But yeah, I pre-ordered it at a little bit of a discount, so that's nice. I'm not looking forward to it being 3 hours though, but still, I will watch it. But yeah, that's the first of my three hauls. I'm gonna do a kind of longer Dollar General video and Amazon video, because I got stuff from Amazon. But yeah, um, hope you enjoyed the video. If you've seen any of the films that, if y'all have seen any of the films that I have in the video and want to let me know how you feel about them, please do in the comment section. And movie reviewer next door out.